Did anyone put Teemu Pukki as captain for matchday number 2? Or if so, then you could be leading the league. So let's take a little look, shall we? That's right, folks, back once again with another video. This time, another recap on the old fantasy football stakes. And we'll talk about that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, fantasy football related, world football related, all here under one roofski. So let's take a little look back at what's going on in the fantasy football world.
Okay, so into match day number 3 we go, and it is the Premier League. Fantasy football, that's what we're talking about. So quick look at the games that I think you're going to need to avoid for this weekend with your selections. Obviously, if you already got the mainstay of your team already selected and picked, you're going to have to just suck it up and maybe make some transfers. Anyway, take a quick look at the 3 or 4 games I reckon are going to be too hard to call. For me, Aston Villa against Everton, not too sure about this one because Villa have got enough quality in the tanks to come out on tops and get something from this game, but I don't know if it's going to be a win or a draw, but you can't rule out Everton as well. Norwich against Chelsea is also a bit of a banana skin, but I think Chelsea might edge it. Sheffield United against Leicester City as well. Sheffield United started life in the Premier League in pretty good shape as well. Leicester City also doing pretty good as well. So another a result that I can't really call, I can't really call the Liverpool-Arsenal game. Obviously, I think Liverpool are favourites quite heavily, and I think they'll take it, but there might be a lot of goals in this one. It could be like a 3-2 win in favour of Liverpool, or it could be like a 4-2 win, but there'll be goals conceded, goals scored. So if you've got Liverpool defenders, I don't know. It could be a game that you want to avoid, as do I think the Bournemouth-Man City game. Now, Bournemouth aren't no slouches. They are giving what they can do in the Premier League the past few seasons, and they can cause Manchester City some problems. Last season, it was only a 1-0 win for Man City at wherever they play their games. Bournemouth, I can't think at the moment. So yeah, a difficult one to call. But on the flip side, a couple of games that you can consider stone cold bankers. The Manchester United game against Crystal Palace should be an easy home win. So you're looking at the Rashfords, the Martials, the Pogbas, and even maybe the defenders of Maguire and Wan-Bissaka up against his old club. That could be a little bit fruitful as well. Another game which is pretty much a stone cold win. It would be Spurs against Newcastle. Newcastle under Steve Bruce have not really started the season in good shape, and it's going to take a little time for them to get used to the new manager and all that kind of good stuff. And then the old Wolves up against them six-fingered freak as always, Burnley, should be a stone-cold home win after their latest European exploits in the Europa League. Okay, folks, so a quick look at how we all got on last weekend. Obviously, I started in pretty shitty form, but let's have a look at see how we're getting on with the current state of play. I actually scored 49 points last season. The average was 41 points. So how well did you get on? We'll take a look at the old league in a second. So my highest scoring players for the week was Sadio Mane with 13 from the wing. Aguero got 6. Kane got 4 as well. El Capitano. To be honest with you, I've been on vacation the past few days, so I've not really spent too much time looking at this, but I'll be back to winning ways next time out. As for my players on the bench, it looks like Chong got a couple of points. No, he didn't. Greenwood, Aaron's got a point. Gunn got 2 points as well. So a quick look at, we'll look at the table in just a second. Let's take a look at some of the high-scoring players from this past week. Oh, well, obviously the man of the moment was Teemu Pukki. He managed to get himself 24 points. Is that total? Or was that 17? So we got 17 points this past week. Lundstrom from Sheffield United got himself 14 points. Sadio Mane did get himself 13. Lamela got himself 12. And Ceballos from Arsenal got himself 11, alongside Digne and Bernard from Everton. De Bruyne with 11 as well. And Mason Mount also got himself 10 points. So these are the high-scoring bad boys from last weekend. Let's take a quick look at the total the points leaders as it stands. It is Raheem Sterling with 26 points. Teemu Pukki is in second spot with 24 points. Rashford's got 19. Barnes has got 18, which is quite surprising for a freakazoid Burnley player. De Bruyne got 18 points so far. Digne got 17. Lundstrom's got 17. Mina's got 16. Peters has got 15 for Burnley as well. And Mo Salah alongside Mahrez with 50. Harry Kane also got 15. So obviously Pukki, I'm going to call him Pokemon in a minute, but Pukki got himself a whopping points, and he only cost 6.8, so surely, I've not looked at this yet, but we're going to take a look at the transfers in for this past round. And as you can see, he is by a country mile. Teemu Pukki has come in. So's Ceballos, De Bruyne's come in as well, Martial and Lundstrom. These are the big turning points with the transfer. So this video will go live Friday. I know it's a little bit late. Obviously, we're out and about at the moment, but we'll get back to thick of things next week. But if you've got time to make a transfer, these are the players that you're probably going to be looking at doing it, because they are turning in the points. Even Cantwell and Norwich as well got himself 12 points so far this season at a cost of 4.6. Now these prices will go up. Look, it's saying Pukki's form is a £12 million striker form. But will he score goals like this week in, week out? We've got Chelsea next. So I might take a punt on that as well. I think I might have a couple of transfers as well. So that is a quick look at the current players. What about players going out for this past round? Who's been an absolute dud? Mo Salah is the top transfer going out. Fraser as well for Bournemouth, not chipping in with the assists just yet. Bernardo Silva just got himself 2 points for the season. He's a big transfer. Aubameyang, despite picking up 12 points, is out. Wilson's also out. Robertson's been dropped by 215,000 people and some. Saha as well, not really kicking into gear. Alisson, obviously he's injured. He's out for the next few weeks. Van Dijk's been transferred a bunch as well, which is quite surprising. So some big names. It's quite controversial as well. You know, I've got Aubameyang in mind. Who else have I got in mind from this lot? Do I have Van Dijk? I can't even remember who I've got. So let's take a look back at my team. Actually, I do have Van Dijk in my team. Mings, Ake, Cody. Yeah, there might be some room. How much cash have I got left? I got none. Zero. I just spent it all on these bad boys. Anyway, so take a look at the league. Obviously, remember, $10, £10, whatever it is, for the manager of the month. And right now, that is Coys is the best. Jay Bernstein is the current leader, but he only picked up 38 points this past week. Hot on his heels is Tubana Oweke with Ubobi FC. He's got 155 points. The Dragon Onions from Richard Banks is hot in third. And I really need the toilet. Joel Todd is in fourth spot with FC United of FPL. Dane Dunn in fifth spot as well. So they're the chasing pack at the moment. I'm all the way down in 80 something spot as well. So we've got some new entries. So they're entering the pack a little bit later. So let's take a look at the current leader and look at his team. See how he's getting on. He's got Schmeichel between the sticks, Basaka, Van Dijk, Maguire and Dunk. It's not a bad back four there with Salah, Sterling and Ndombele, who started off the season in good form. Derek Origi got 1 point, Kane and Rashford as well. On the bench, he's got some options as well with Chowdhury and Taggart or whatever his name is. So he is our current leader in our division. He is coming on in for a £10 bonus if he can hang on for the next couple of match days. But yeah, that is it. Again, I am on the road, so things are going to get a little bit more fluid next time out. But that's just a quick recap of the current state of flux out in the Fantasy Football League.
That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, smash and subscribe. New videos pretty much every single day on the channel, even when we're out on the road. That's just like here, in the middle of the Wild Wild West, folks. But yeah, normal service will resume on the old Fantasy Football Stakes when we come back home, which will be in a couple of days' time. So for match number 4, I'll be back in the studio and everything will be nice and rosy. But give me your thoughts and opinions about match day number 2. See how you guys got on, and stick your own thoughts and predictions in the old comment section down there for match day number 3. Until then, I'm out.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.